should be Church Street Cafe. All right, we'll send this one attached. Okay. All right. I just sent it. I can't.
I see you have 297 Orange Road.
Yeah.
Okay, so I pulled it up. I see that you're looking to obtain a position in lab tech.
Yeah.
Um,
That's the thing about it. That's not my revised resume. I just seen my other one laptop because it's worded differently. Because I had to word it in a way that like each job, but I kept sending it for lab technician. But the jobs I was applying for, lab position. Uh, so it made no sense. I think I just been based on like searching for any job or something like that.
okay, so
I have to I have to see the updated one, the one that I worked on, because that's from all the way from November.
you want to make like a general resume.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm pulling it up now, and we're gonna walk you through it. How we gonna is there any positions that you wanted to add to it, or any um information you wanted to add to the resume?
No, not right now.
All right, so
I do volunteer. I help with my mother in kind of like a nursing home in a way, but it's not like legit. Like there's a way I can make it so that it's legit. Um, but I just go there and I visit her and I help her out and stuff like that. Um, but and through that I have I'm in a program where it's kind of like counseling through through her nursing home that I can talk with someone. But I don't want to add that.
okay, we're gonna see what we're gonna pull up. I'm pulling up your resume now. Let's see. And you do have Sears and Wayne, North Beth Israel and Newark, Scaring Plow and Summit, SGS and Fairfield as well, correct?
Yeah, I worked there for 17 years.
Wow, it's a long.
Yeah, long time. I knew the ins and out. That's the thing about like I know the lab and I worked in shipping and receiving, so I learned the marketing too. So I was right next to marketing. So like I picked up a lot of things from that. So like, there's times moments where like I'll go into like a corner store or something like that, and I'll tell them like, look, you need to buy more of that, buy that, because you'll get more customers coming in. You know. So I learned marketing from being in that position, being from that job. I learned a lot there, but it was just time.
I'm gonna share my screen. Just pull up a revised copy of this resume and see what you. how it reads. Just let me know how it reads for you. Um, and we had just work on getting it together. Send it as we go. Let's see. All right, let me know when you can see the document.
Yeah.
All right, so just you can start reading. Let me know if anything you agree with, disagree with, and any suggestions for edit as we go. One suggestion I'm gonna make is we don't have to put a zip code.
Yeah. Keep going. That's amazing how you did that.
And we are going to two columnists. It's too much, but I don't want to remove the information or just
Yeah.
dumb it down for like a better term. I'm gonna just make it like that. Is SGS, is that the right? Is that what it's called?
Um, yeah. Yeah. North America.
It's I said it's SGS what?
STS North America. But STS is okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna just move. I'm gonna take one thing I'm gonna do is take these things off. Uh, move these over, and you don't have to have like the months or anything. You can have like the dates. Where is this at? This is so. What I'm gonna do is kind of start bringing it down, trying to. I don't know if you have a capability of a one pager. Yeah, this is 3 pages. What I'm gonna do is take all of this information down to potentially one page, or try to get it closer to one page as much as possible. So we down to three, and taking down some of the fonts and things that like that. Is this shipping and receiving? How does that look? The shipping and receiving part.
Looks good.
All right. And what about the textile laboratory technician? Where was this located?
Fair. It's the same look. The same. They
Oh,
when I worked in the lab for um, 12 years, and then COVID happened, and they furloughed, and they let me go. I came back with a resume, and gave it to shipping, and no less than like a week, they're like, yeah, we'll just come back, and because it wasn't finalized yet that I was out of their system.
mhm,
So they said, what we'll do is we'll just change your title from lab technician to shipping and receiving. So that I was working for a year. It was like a second family, you know.
absolutely.
Yeah, we were real cool. I knew all the co-workers, and a lot of people come and go, stuff like that.
So
I was
you
like a senior. I was a senior lab technician.
so you left there with like great connections.
Yeah.
What's up with No Beth Israel? I see that you did a lot of work in hospitality as well.
It was like for a time. I wanna. I don't have one for church cafe, so that's that I got last time I was raised.
I just had that information. So you only worked there for March, April, May, June, July. August. So about 7 months, which is good since it's enough to learn. But one thing I see here that I want to read is 2006 to 2006 here, as well as 2006 to 2016.
That this version is the update one.
So we're gonna put this
So
2000.
this one's like old. It has like a lot of dates.
Okay,
I would have
and
to I have to see the more recent.
the more recent one, is there
Yeah.
any is there any jobs I'm missing here? Are there any jobs I'm missing that I should be on here?
No.
All right, so let's just we can kind of recon. I mean, if how long have you been at? Were you at Sharing Plow at Summit for close to a year?
Not close to a year. So I'm through it.
Okay, and
I went to 60% training project, and as like the job training, they I worked there for my internship.
okay, so what we can do is potentially remove this and put it in a different spot for interns, like volunteer experience. And like that can possibly go here, somewhere right here when we're talking um, interns. And so we can
Hmm.
take it off of the work experience and put it in volunteer experience. They can read and see that it'll lead to that led to an opportunity. What they're gonna do is confuse them like, okay, he was here for 2006 to 2006, as well as the other place for 2006 to 2006. It's like you're just doing two jobs at once. With Beth Idra, were you close to a year or
It was
leaning?
only for a couple months.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but I took that off. We can take off.
you want to take it off?
Yeah,
Okay. And what about Sears?
years out there for a couple years. Your sister.
Okay, we can keep that there. That shows some good work history as well. Let's keep Sears there. Um, and you are a cashier there, right?
Mm-hmm. Cash and so
And this we're just gonna emphasize what this is. So I don't think it's a new position. So just put that there and just like that. There's Wayne, so the associate. We're gonna take this down a little bit. How do you
the
think it will
date
be?
it, it's for the session, the user room
For the electrician,
for the lab section for
the
the
lab,
tech lab
it
2016
it was 26
to
to
20.
2016 to 2020,
No,
like
that
that.
team there's 2009 to what is what is 12 years after that?
All right, so right here is 2009. We'll highlight it.
Yeah, 2009 to
And you said 12 years.
yeah, it was 12 years.
So let's just say 2009 to 2021, potentially.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna put
And
that there.
then
I'm also gonna tell.
and then for the shipping and receiving, that'll be 2021 until, uh, no, that doesn't make any sense. Uh, just,
It looked like, I mean, it looks like you could have been working at one place and then transition into another.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Or working two jobs at one point. It does look like that. It does happen. I'm gonna just take these both.
this is so amazing how you're doing this. I have not, I was like, when I was there, they'll keep telling me, like, here, use this laptop, use a new laptop. I'll keep using the old laptop. They're trying to tell me, the world changed technology. So gotta get with the times.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what
But
we
this
do.
is good. My resume is looking pretty good.
Yeah. Sometimes, one thing we want our clients is it's like yourself is to see it, right? You got to see this. All we do is
Hmm.
put it together for you. You did the work. And this is a part of the process, seeing the work you've done and being able to put it in a way that you're an achiever, right? You manage shipping, you organize, you operated, you followed. You're not saying it like a doer, right? You're saying like you achieved something, right? I conducted, I operated, I worked, I supported, right? I provided, I operated. So it kind of changed the face of your resume. That's what we wanted to do, now you sounding like an achiever. You always sounded, but in resumes, we want to make sure like we sounding like that, like we achieve. I see a volunteer experience here. I see care volunteer. I put that there. I know you mentioned with your grandmother. Um, I see community and senior support programs, and I'm gonna just kind of take this down to a different font. It's a little bit too big. And well, wait. Because that shows, what you mentioned, some of the work you've been doing. How can I put that work with my grandmother, right? What you've been doing with your family, right? How can I integrate that into my resume? This is how, you know, um,
Hmm.
assisted citizens with daily living activities, uh, and companionship support, supported elderly individuals with technology assistance, very important, and community engagement activities, demonstrated compassion, patience, and strong interpersonal communication skills while working with that population, right? That's important language as well. And that's all the stuff you've been doing. You just didn't know you were doing it. So, 14. So your resume is going to be a two-pager, unfortunately, right? Which is okay to have a two-pager because we just went through to see we always shoot for the one. We want our resumes to be broken down in one. But sometimes it becomes a little bit hard to do so when the information is needed, right? When you want them to know everything, when you want them to
Hmm.
know how one job led to another, then the next one led to another, then the education part, you going to technology work, you doing technical training, how that led into your work. And that's what your resume is reading like right now. You can see it like vividly. When you see it, I'm gonna send it to your email. You're gonna see it vividly, how it's reading like that, right? Even with some of your technical skills, Photoshop, right? Website programming and stuff like that. And it's all important information. There's some additional qualifications here. How does your education portion look? How do you feel about that portion? Education and training.
That's good. I was able to go back and like take like two classes after that I went through the program, like throughout the years. But I have to look back into. I got to look into that about taking some summer classes.
This is at Essex County, correct?
Dutchess County, yeah.
Okay, I'll pull up something for you in a minute.
I put last time I think I put present or something like that, and I had to change that because I had a job that actually called me, and they wanted me to send my resume. I sent my resume to them, and like more or less, they said the same thing you said. Like you see how you're editing it and like modifying it. They wanted me to do that, and like to me, I thought it looked fine, but it didn't. Like it was supposed to look like this. This is how it was supposed to look. And they said do that, and then by before we leave today, I want to give it to my manager, but
Okay.
um, it never worked out. That was a pretty good job, but it was kind of like far away. It was probably like commute was probably like maybe like 48 minutes, but um, no, commute driving was 48 minutes, but commute would have been like close to like 2 hours or something like that.
Mhm.
It was an
Yeah.
okay job too. I think it was paying like something like 27 an hour or something like that.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
It's another thing I need to work on. I gotta work on my license. I'm old.
What's going on with your license?
On my license, I gotta take the written test again. Like I took the written test, passed it and everything. I took the test, and the day of the test, I was traveling, I was training with like a Honda Civic, and then the day
Hmm.
of the test, the driving instructor brought like a Grand Prix, like a longer car. So I tipped the cone, and then there you go. Once you tip the cone,
That's it. That's it.
that's it.
But
And then the next time I went there, it was raining. He didn't tell me to turn on my windshield wipers. I think it was kind of a way like he was kind of just getting money from me. That's what that was. He really wasn't that helpful. So but
I
I
say
can't
try
I
to get.
can't say that anything about anything. I'm just need to work on what I got to do
Yeah,
and get
you'll
my
get it.
get my L's.
You'll get it. Just secretly, everyone fails. All you got to do is tap the cone, right? So
Yeah,
it's not like it's hard to fail. You get what I'm saying? It's meant for you to
yeah.
fail. So, don't feel bad. It's made for you to fail. The cones is
Nah,
this
yeah.
separated, and they saying
That's how they
park
make
it.
their money.
Yeah, so it's you just pass it. So let's start working on that. Let's start having a conversation, get you in their schedule. Um, I want to speak with your worker. Let's have a real conversation with your worker. You mentioned tomorrow, right, via Zoom. Is
Yeah,
something you can
tomorrow.
do? Let me
Tomorrow I'm gonna be meeting up with her tomorrow.
okay.
So I want to do something where because I've been talking to her, and then you can talk with her, and then we can talk all together, and she can tell you like, okay, well, this is what David's been telling me, and
Okay. So we're gonna do the Zoom tomorrow. Are you able to reach out to your worker and get have her reach?
around once I sent an email to her.
Okay.
Let me see if she picked. No, she didn't respond. I said around 2 or 3. So I'll just call her in the morning and I'll like tell her around like 3 o'clock or
Okay.
2. What time is good for you?
2 p.m. is good tomorrow. Let's do it 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Okay. I'll let
Okay.
her know.
That definitely work. And what we can do is I'm gonna send over this resume, right? I want you to really look at your resume, and if there's any corrections, this is or just put another eye on it. If there's anything we have to adjust, we're gonna just do that tomorrow during the session. All right.
Okay.
I think for now it's pretty good. But word for word, I want you to look at it word for word. All right.
All right.
All right. So and let's get that meet. 2 p.m. is good tomorrow. So let me double check my calendar. Um, 2 p.m. 10, I have 11, I have 12. Okay, investment account, 2, I have 20. Uh, is it possible to do a 1 p.m.?
I could call her and let her know 1 p.m.
Okay, if see if we can do a 1 p.m. because I have a board meeting tomorrow at 2. If we can do 1, we'll be straight, or even a 2 or like a 1:30 or something. I can probably get in there like 2:15.
All
All
right,
right.
1:30.
Like a 1:30 to 2:15, or even after that, I'm available at 4 p.m. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm about like 1:30 and at 4 p.m.
Okay.
All right. And I'm pretty much if that doesn't work out, I'm pretty much free for the rest of the week after 2 p.m. every day. All right.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is send you over this resume. Um, I know that you were interested. Did you find his case file? I know where it's at. It's actually in the other binder. I had it in my bag actually. I'm gonna look into those roles. Did you apply to that direct support professional position? I sent you over a flyer. Or is that something you want to apply to? Or you may not even be interested.
I have to take a look at it.
Okay. I think this was sent last week sometime. Let me look into the text message. What's the last four digits of your number?
0450.
04. Yeah, we got it right here. And also, I sent you an Insight Global Technician position um to your phone. Let me just resend it. Copy message. This Now that you got your resume, we can just get that in. And also, I sent this as well, so I'm gonna just tell you again. And this was for like DCSS. They were hiring for. Ooh, plug this in. So you think this is plug this in right here? Oh, this is okay. This gotta get plugged in right there. The DC They were saying DCSS is hiring for the direct support professionals. I wanted to get your resume into that too. So what we can do is I can apply on your behalf. Is just get it in there, like
Okay.
get that. Just I'm sending over your resume now in a PDF version. Just look at it and see if it's cool and if you want to update it, let me know that. If you don't say anything by like tomorrow around this time, I'm gonna just be sending in your resume to several job leads, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna save as David Bailey's resume. I'm gonna send this to you. Just confirm that you once you get it. Mm, and, mm, so it's coming through now. I'm gonna put it in the same email that you sent your the resume to me. So it's
Okay.
gonna be attached to that same emails thread. Let's see. Let me know when you receive it. Um,
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, perfect. So tomorrow, 1:30, let me know. You got my phone numbers. Send me a text, give me a phone call, let me know what you're working plan to do if you want to meet. I'm open. And tomorrow let's look at that resume again. Let me know if you want to update it. We will be sending your resume out to anything that hit our desk that says youth support, direct support professionals, or even some customer service roles. As mentioned in your intake around the Montclair area, I believe you mentioned. I think Did you mention Bergen County? What's that right there? Give me this. So yeah, yeah, it's in my bag. I get it. I'll find it. So I'm gonna, those areas that was listed on your intake, we'll just send job leads in those areas. All right.
All right.
So you will be employed. You will gain employment. So get ready because it's the wheel's gonna start rolling once we get your resume. And just keep your eyes on your email. It's a reminder, keep your eyes on your email, keep your phone locked on. If there's any numbers that looks like I ain't trying to answer it because it may be a job. Um, Also, our weekly support groups is Monday at 4 p.m. Join those groups. They are important because our employers are looking for those certificates. They're looking to see what you have learned with straight up employment services. And that's
All right.
pretty much your pass on your interview is those certificates. All right.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna be sending you some links. We will be in contact tomorrow, and we'll just have another conversation about this. All right.
I appreciate you.
No problem at all. Any more questions?
No, I haven't. I don't have any more.
All right, DVRS. Remember, I completed that referral. They're gonna reach out to you, or they may have sent you a confirmation email. They sent me one. I have it. I just forward over to you, and just keep your eyes on your email. That's very important right
Mhm.
now. All right.
All right.
All right. And
Appreciate
you
it.
got your resume, right? You good on the
Huh?
resume? Did you receive
Yeah.
your resume?
Yeah. I got my resume.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. We're gonna get this ball rolling. All right, man.
All right.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bless that.
You too, brother. Don't tell me I was on mute. I think I was on mute that whole time. Yes, I was. And I was live. So, so reconfiguring, I was on mute the whole time. Um, so what I want to do, I don't know what y'all heard, but Nope, Aerotech is hiring. Signature Aviation is hiring. Family Dollar is hiring. Tudor Perini is hiring. In Trenton, we have GCG is hiring. Maximus is hiring. Amex is hiring. Capital One is hiring, as well as ASM Research. I'm gonna go through some jobs across New Jersey. Again, for the next couple of minutes. In South Jersey, Hamilton is hiring for a part-time fulfillment associate. They're hiring for two openings at Hamilton, and Lowell's is hiring for a part-time fulfillment associate. In Lawrenceville, Chipotle is hiring. Chipotle is hiring for a food prep for closing shifts. Uh, let's get to Morristown. Let's get more north. Somerset United Health Group is hiring for a part-time pharmacy tech. Paramus Target is hiring for a target security specialist. Elizabeth Aerotech is hiring for a commercial electrician. Uh, Dollar is hiring for assistant manager. In Trenton, as mentioned, those jobs are hiring. New Brunswick J&J family of companies is hiring for multiple positions, high-level positions. Edison Aerotech is hiring for a shipping and receiving clerk. Um, Road Transport is hiring for a CDL truck driver. That is in Edison. And Rutherford Citigroup is hiring. East Hanover Dollar Tree is hiring. So reach out to all of these jobs. If you need assistance, reach out to Straight Up Employment Services. You can go to our website. This is our weekly job updates. We're going to definitely vibe out with some music as we close out and finish off today. I want you all to really pay attention to those jobs. Really pay attention to what I'm telling you right now, as it is the way we have created opportunities. Our our weekly employment support groups is Monday at 4 p.m. We'll have these groups live sessions Tuesday p.m. to 6 p.m. Tune in. Make sure you're paying attention. If you really need assistance with looking for a job, really tap in and we'll assist you. Thank you all. Here is we're going to conclude with our, uh, let's stop that because we want to share the sound. Yeah.
What if the problem isn't
but access? Every day people are ready to work, but are blocked by barriers.
no identification, lack of childcare justice involvement? What if the problem isn't effort, but access? Every day people are ready to work, but are blocked by barriers, no identification, lack of childcare justice involvement, no work history, not because they lack motivation, but because they lack access. For too long, we've misunderstood the problem. We've blamed individuals instead of addressing the systems that hold them back. That's where Straight Up Employment Services comes in. We exist to bridge the gap between access and opportunity. We don't just help people find jobs. We create a system of change. We help individuals start their journey by building confidence and taking the first step. We stop the barriers that stand in the way. by helping with identification, transportation, and real support. And we sustain success through job placement, retention, and long-term growth.
It's about more than employment. It's about transformation.
From feeling stuck, retention, and long-term growth. This is about more than employment. It's about transformation. From feeling stuck to finding purpose. From surviving to building stability. With over 250 individuals served and a 75% placement rate, Straight Up is proving that when barriers are removed, people rise. Stronger individuals lead to stronger families, and stronger families build stronger communities. Barriers don't define people. Lack of access does. At Straight Up Employment Services, we believe everyone deserves a fair shot at opportunity. That's why we're launching the No Barriers campaign, a movement to remove the obstacles that stand between people and employment. You can be part of the change. Share your story. Support someone's journey. Hashtag No Barriers on your social media, or sponsor a participant and help turn potential into purpose. Because when access is created, lives are transformed. Join us today. Be the reason someone breaks through. Hashtag No Barriers.